If you're getting the warning front radar to check in your Renault, this may mean a couple of things. But before I cover the radar-related problems, you may want to check the transport fuse, which would be the easiest repair in your life. Renault started to use transport fuses around model year 2020, and this has been a huge problem. If your infotainment doesn't work, radar and camera don't respond, and also rear parking sensors are silent, just locate the transport fuse in the interior fuse box. For example, in the Clio or Captura, you will be able to find it inside the glove box behind the fuse box cover. Is the lowest fuse that you need to take out. But in some models, the transport fuse needs to be pushed in, and this is where the problems start. You will need to locate the fuse, wiggle it, and then push it in to make sure it has good contact. Or alternatively, you may want to buy the new transport fuse and install it. If your multimedia works well and you just see the front radar to check warning, there are two possible issues. First of all, the radar area may be covered with mud or snow. You need to find the location of the front radar for your model and make sure it's clean. Also, have a look at the camera area. It's located right behind the rear view mirror, and the camera view may be blocked when the windshield is dirty or covered with something. Alternatively, there are problems with the radar calibration. In most cases, this may happen after tiny impacts that involve the front bumper. These radars depend much on their position, but they sit on a pretty thin base which can be easily bent. So even slightest impact on the front bumper may knock these radars out of their place, and they will need at least recalibration or mount replacement. If the radar is damaged even slightly, it will have to be replaced. Renault cars are famous for their electrical problems, so before you agree to have the radar replaced, you may want to inspect all the connections that you can reach in the radar area and make sure the wiring is okay.